So in this video, I'm going to show you how to install your Primavera PCs through the Google Drive link that I've sent to you. So when you get your email, go to your email, your inbox, and then you see the link that I sent to you. You open that particular email. Then from here, I'm going to make sure all of this is selected. Right click, and then I click on download. At this point, it's going to start to download all of the files. So I just wait for it to finish, then I continue. Now it's completing the second part of the download process. So that's where you can see it's downloading right now. So let's give it some time to finish up. At this point, once it's complete downloading, I'll click on this file. Then it's going to open it up right here. I'm going to select all these files and I will click on extract all. So when I click on extract all, it's going to pull up the extract all dialog box. Then I'll make sure that this particular box is checked. That is, it will show the extracted file when the extraction is completed. Then I'll click on extract. Now I have these three files again. From here now, I will click on the one that says setup. Double click on it. Then it's going to start the downloading process. Like you can see, it already shows the typical as an option, and that is the one that you want to use. So I'll click on OK. Then from here, I'll click on install. Then yes. And now it's beginning the installation process. Leave it the way it's set up and continue. Leave it checked on run data configuration. I'll click on OK. Then it's going to ask you to pick an option from here. So I will click on this drop down arrow and select the last option, which is PCs Pro Standalone. That is the one we want to use, standalone version. I'll click on the standalone option, then I'll click on next. From here, I have to choose the one that says add a new standalone database and connection. I'll click on the second option, then I'll click on next. Now it's going to ask for your password. At this point, whatever password you choose at this point is what you're going to use going forward. For all my students, I always use P6 admin. That is uppercase P6 admin. So you retype your password again to confirm P6 admin. I click on next. Then from here, it's going to, by default, put a check mark on the load sample data. I recommend you leave that because you're going to need those sample data. Then I click on next. And right now it's going to say your connection is successful. That means the process of this installation is complete. Then I click on finish. And that's it. So to open it up, you go to your start button. Then you can go all the way down to the new file that is just opened. That is the Oracle Primavera PCs. I click on the drop down arrow. Then I'm using the second option, or this one that says PCs Professional 18, the 64-bit. For easy access, I will right click and pin it to start. Now I have it pinned to my start button. Then from here, I can open it at any time. Then I'll click here to open it. For the first time, it's going to ask you for your login name. Your login name is admin lowercase, and then your password is the password that we used earlier, when we are trying to install it, that will be uppercase P 6 admin. Then I click on connect. When you first log in, it's going to give you this message that an industry has not been selected. So I'll click on OK for now and wait for the software to open. Now that I have my Primavera open, for my menus, I will go to the admin. Click on admin. Then I will click on admin preferences. From here, I have to select industry. Now, the reason why we had that earlier message is because we have not selected any industries. So I always use the first option, engineering and construction. Click on that and then click on close and click on OK. Then going forward, you are not going to receive that error message. So at any point in time, you can go to file again and exit your Primavera. That's how you close it. So, and that completes the installation process. I hope you find this video useful. If so, go ahead and try it, and I'm sure you should not have any problem with it.